Hello everybody, I am Brandon19 and welcome to episode 5 of our campaign playthrough through Railway Empire. Last time we've wrapped up chapter 1, which was taking place up here in the Great Plains. Now we have unlocked chapter 2. So let's go ahead and grab it. It's called The Early Days and it's taking place out here in the east. This chapter is all about the modest beginnings of the railroads, but how they then quickly revolutionized transportation in the USA, helping to revive the prosperity of the industrial centers on the East Coast, while you are building your first railroad empire and leading your rail tracks further towards the west to the Great Lakes. You will also learn about the economic systems behind Railway Empire. Philip Evan Thomas, the well-known and railroad enthusiast from Baltimore, will be right by your side. Alright, realistic? Well, wait. Trains must wait for each other. You will need parallel tracks, switches, and signals. Okay, that's fine. We'll just run with that. Pause mode is normal. I kind of like the manual option here, if I can get it. That's great. Hit continue.
Let's go. Time is money.
I can't select another guy. Let's see. So we're gonna have again this industrialist. Could name him. So I like the name Thomas Rockefeller. But whoops. Oh no. Hold on.
Meticulous planning, tables, figures, and hard facts.
Let's see. I want to name this one a little. You know, this is Daniel Rockefeller. He's the first Rockefeller in the line. Okay. His son would take over things 40 years later. How about that?
I did an evaluation of the contenders and
I think we're fine here.
The best choice.
Let's do it.
Prosperous industrial centers on the east coast of the United States of America were poorly connected to the mainland. Insufficiently developed toll roads and slow ship canals were the only options when making long journeys. Farmers, businessmen, and travelers lamented these long, arduous, and above all, unsafe transport routes. They were not only an inconvenience for travelers, but also shackles on an emergent nation's hunger to grow. But at this time, a development from England was taking its first steps and helped keep alive the hope of many cities in the East of reaching greater economic influence and growth.
I've been waiting for you. I'm Philip Evan Thomas. It's always been my dream to build a railroad to the Ohio River and beyond. That would help everyone, both the settlers and the natives. And I need your help with that. First of all, I have 2 tasks for you in order to build a base from where we can monitor further activities. But as I learned back when I was a bank clerk, the books must always balance. So take care to make a profit, even with these preliminary assignments.
Okay, so we only appear to have 2 things to do at the start. So just connecting Baltimore and Washington, and then to connect 3 rural businesses to our rail network. Seems pretty simple. Baltimore and Washington first, and then we can do these 3 rural businesses. And there looks to be 3 here. It would make great starts. And I don't have to even, I can just worry about 1. Now, all 3 of these are fine. So let's first start here. Most important, well, we already have a nice large rail station here. And there goes, yes, him. Building construction. We'll start with a small station to get this one going. Okay. That's 4.
this new fish swimming in our pond? Greetings from the beautiful city of Charlotte. What was your name again? Beautiful stranger, wasn't it? Well, that's what you look like. Just let me know if you need help push-starting your trains.
Okay, I don't know who that was, but we'll probably be having to run smack dab into her the entire time. To add a locomotive, the Grasshopper. Run him from Washington to Baltimore. So we got a first train. Let's see, that should make us some money to begin with. Now, how do I want my rail to run? We want to connect 3 different... And we want to connect 3 rural businesses to the rail network. Now, it'd be great to get these 3, or these 4, in 1, 2, and then connect these other 2 in, maybe? Like, through a separate line? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, let's just start here. I have quite a bit of starting cash. I just kind of realized that. Now, as I learned in the last one, I kind of like to run similar to this. Okay. Now, running him across, that's fine. Yep, connected 3. We've actually connected 4. Now we need to get some trains running on it. Let's go ahead and grab this right here. Construct a maintenance building into it. So that's very important to have. Oh, those are signals. Whoops. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Okay. Well, they're not the best things I got. I could get, well, they're not the greatest things to use first, but it's okay. Okay. Now we got the first train. Set a locomotive. It's up a line from there. To there. There. To there. We'll run those. And we'll see if we can make some profit. We'll have 2 trains at the start.
Look, to be clear, I have nothing against strangers. Some of my best friends are strangers. But you're not from here. And New York is my city. That's where I do business. I say when the trains roll, where they're going, and why. As long as you don't get in my way, everything will be A-OK between us.
The bigger a city gets, the greater its demands get too. At some point, the goods from the immediate area will no longer be enough. That's where the railroad comes in handy. Now select Baltimore to take a closer look at the city. Baltimore, where the headquarters of our firm is located, has a large clothing industry. The city therefore needs a constant supply of fabrics. In New York, on the other hand, the fashion-conscious customers are waiting for deliveries of ready-tailored goods.
Okay.
Lay a rail line between Baltimore and New York so that the clothing produced in Baltimore can be delivered to New York.
All right, I think I could do that. There's New York. So could I build? Absolutely, I can build.
Hey, be careful. You're starting to drive me mad.
That's gonna be super expensive. All right. I could do that. Like so. I mean, that's not amazing. Then I can do... No need to worry about doubling up track there, but... There you go. That works. Let's get down here and work on this. There you go. If you're on the right, I want you to go like that. There you go. do this one. There you go. There you go. On the right. That should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and build us up a train. Adding a locomotive. Yeah. Let's buy that. Oh, wait, we've already bought it. Set up a rail line from New York to Baltimore.
I'll let you get on with your responsibilities. Stay alert. I will check on your progress from time to time.
Put that in. Put a new supply tower in there just in case. We did get 3 new tasks. Connecting Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Delivering 10 loads of cotton to Pittsburgh and 20 loads of clothing to New York. So we need to find cotton around Pittsburgh. Where are you, Pittsburgh? Could be down here. And there's cotton here. Is there a fun load way to make? No, not really.
A station in the middle of nowhere? This is a non-starter.
Okay. And then we'll run this guy. I guess north, actually. Yeah, it'll be a heck of that, but I mean that works. $259,000 to run it, but it connects. The supply tower here, up there, for good measure there. Okay. First, adding a locomotive from here to there. For now. Might turn to something else later. New train. Do this. Set up the rail from there to there. That looks good. There you go. He can start building out. Looks good, though. Alright, we've got another rail going all the way up there. Alright. Yeah, okay. Just so many tooltips from time to time. I don't really need them all. He went on down here to Collins Estate himself. It's okay, I think he's gonna go out. I might try to find a way to get him to go out of business. Task, delivering 10 loads of cotton to Pittsburgh. Then I gotta go clothing to New York. Two, three, four, five, six. I'm already gonna have 6 going there. It's not like a traditional rail, you know, train either. I mean, look at it. It's really not. That's a pretty terrible hill. Oh well, it'll all figure itself out. It's having a hard time negotiating to the top of that hill, isn't it? I could run covered. Or we could do covered cabs. What's wrong? Are you in the wrong spot? Yep. Sure am. Okay. Signals. Sure those are still out there, right? New York to Baltimore. Yeah, he's just starting up here. A lot of passengers on that rail. Okay, we can deal with that. And in the meantime, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Task complete. 10 loads of cotton to Pittsburgh, already done. I got to deliver 20 loads of clothing to New York. I think this guy should be transporting that, though. Washington to Baltimore. Yep, you've got 8 loads of cloth, so that cloth will get turned into clothing. Clothing moves its way onward to New York, so nice supply chain. This game's a lot about supply chain management, it seems. Which I'm perfectly fine with. I love those types of games. She's gone on Charlotte, Augusta to West Estate near Jacksonville. She's bypassed Montgomery in Atlanta. Didn't even go to Charleston. What a weird start from her. You would think she would be more focused on that. I would guess not. What's out here? Chicago, maybe? No, Toledo. That's a big town. And then there's Louisville. Is New York even like... Yeah, New York's the same size. Okay. Alright. Well, guys, like I was saying, I'm going to end it right here. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check a link for Discord and a link for Twitch in the description below. And I will see you all next time.